Hi, and welcome to our Project Zomboid Day 45 video. So, yesterday, just in one a day, we got from a carpentry level 1, we had 0 experience in it, and then we got all the way up to level 4. So, carpentry actually, you can level up really quick, especially if you happen to have the VHS tapes. So, something that we thought about when we ended the video is that we have the survival tapes, actually. So, maybe tomorrow, we should actually watch those survival tapes, right? So we're very tired, we're a bit hungry, we're anxious. We're just going to go to sleep and then eat the food tomorrow. So our character is probably gaining weight, right? 81, it's going up. It's alright if it goes to 85, but if it goes to 86, they might have problems. But I guess it's easy to lose weight, right? You just don't eat much. But to gain weight, we're eating a lot. So I think we're going to read this fishing book here. Oh, we left the light on. So we're gonna go here, see if there's any food that we're gonna eat. Beef and meat stew. Maybe we'll eat a quarter of this. Cause I don't want to eat too much now, and now we want our weight to actually start going down. And I know when we start running around, it probably will start going down again. So I guess we put that in the fridge now, right? We can just eat a quarter of that. Then we're going to finish reading this fishing book. So if we look at our skills here, and I guess if you look at the TV shows, whatever books you have, I guess we can read it while we're looking here, right? We can read the fishing book, and we can see what TV shows you have. So you have Survival Episode 2 and Episode 4, so I guess you have 2 episodes, that's it. Then for Carpentry, once we finish reading the book, we can watch the Carpentry Episode 7. So I guess we'll do that today, right? We'll just keep working on our skills here. Might as well do that. Get that out of the way. We have the fast reader trait, so we can read these things 30% faster. So we have 30% more time to do other things, right? It may seem like it's a worthless trait, but there isn't really anything else to get with our trait tree, right? With our trait tree, we have like 2 points left over. We get like 30% XP and everything except for weapon skills by getting past and fast learner. Or we could just get a fast reader and just read these books faster. So, unfavorite that, throw it in there. Pick up the 2 survival shows we have. And then we'll just finish reading this carpentry book here. So we're going to read this carpentry book. And then we have Carpentry Episode 7. Carpentry Episode 7 inside the TV, and then we'll watch that. And then we'll watch the survival ones, which I think those give like fishing, trapping, foraging experience. It could be any of those 3 things, I believe. And we're just about done reading this carpentry book, right? So that's insane. I imagine if, right? We always compare that, right? For some reason, we're like, I imagine people pick a slow reader because it's free points because you can just power through the books. But compared to us who has fast reader, we're reading the book 60% faster than you, right? So if it takes you like 2 days to read this book or something, we just read this book in like less than a day. So we have an extra day to do things. That's page 300. So we read this book here, Carpentry Volume 3. We might as well just watch this TV show here then, right? So we could play. Yeah, it should be Life and Living Volume 3. Oh, we have to turn the TV on. So there we go. And then we can just watch this. We fully read the carpentry book, so we're getting 8 times experience for watching this TV show. And then, like you said, after this, we're going to be just watching the 2 survival shows. And then I think we're like searching the houses too. Sometimes if we see the VHS tape, we'd see if it was a show we were looking for. I think we found like a couple. I think we found a cooking episode by doing that, or a carpentry episode. Either way, we're just gonna sit here and watch these 3 tapes. We're not gonna speed up time because we don't want a zombie to come banging on the door, banging on the window, and then we don't have time to react. And then he comes and gets us. Right? We're worried about that. Although we didn't even like go outside to clear the area to see if there's any zombies to kill. But the TV, it's in the center of the room, I guess. I guess it's better that we went to pick up the TV than put this one here, because if the TV's right here, there's a guy walking around here, he's here, the TV over here. But maybe over here, it's far away enough from the outside that on volume 1, maybe the zombies won't even hear it. So I think that's it, right? As soon as the woodcraft. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get this tape. Put in Survival Episode 2. And we'll play this. So imagine this makes it easier if you if you're not playing like hardcore mode, and if your character dies, you just come back to your base, you have everything. You just re-watch these tapes and then get these skills up really quick, right? Doesn't even take that long. But you do lose like all of your combat. We got a fishing level, right? Just watching that, we got a fishing level. So the only thing you lose when your character dies is you lose your weapon skills, right? Your long blunt skill, your short blunt, it'll be back to level 1 again. Same with maintenance, it'll be back to level 1. And sprinting, light-footed, nimble, sneaking, if your character dies, you'd lose all of that. Same with strength. Oh, we leveled up strength, right? So that means we can carry 14 things. So this entire time, we just been able to carry a 12 inventory space of things, but now we can play a 14 inventory space of things. That's going to be a huge change, right? Because I know we were looking at the strength chart, where you could spend 6 points to get the stout trait, to get +2 strength, to get the 3 inventory space. But if you don't pick the stout trait, then you can just level up strength once, and then you get a 14, so it's just 1 less inventory space. But that means when we do level up strength again, it's just going to go up from 14 up to 15. So that's a huge thing, right? So I guess strength doesn't even actually take 100 days like I thought it would. It's a lot sooner. We got it in just over a month. Oh, we're getting carpentry skills here by watching this one. Okay. Good thing that we read the carpentry book. That's why I wanted to read the carpentry book too, right? Just in case this was going to give carpentry. So we're going to be going to level 5 carpentry almost. And then I guess we're going to have to eventually search for the other tapes that we're looking for, right? If we can find them, then we can actually get experience from them too. So that's that tape. I'll turn off the TV. Our character's hungry here now, right? So let's go here, put these tapes back. So we watch that, watch that, watch that. The books. Did we already put the books in there? I guess we did. Alright, so we have everything red, right? That's red, that's red. These are all red. The fishing book. Oh, we need to find Fishing Volume 2 now. So now we need to find Fishing Volume 2, right? So if you find a Fishing Volume 2, we'll find it and then we'll read it. We need to find that because we got to level 2 already here. So we gotta eat some food here. Beef stew, fresh cooked. Maybe we'll eat a quarter of it because we're trying to lose weight now, right? Now we're 82. If we get hungry, we're just gonna eat a quarter. Oh yeah, even just eating a quarter of it made it full to bursting. Oh, and our weight's still going up, right? Even just eating a quarter of this food was enough to do that. I think it's because we're just sitting here, we're not running around doing anything. But it is raining out there, right? It's gonna make it a bit harder to see. So our weight's going up. We watch all the TV shows. We got our skills going up. So now what do we do, right? We did all that. Fishing Volume 2 we have to find. So we've been figuring that out, right? Because we do want to eventually move our base somewhere, right? This place is so small, it's so tiny, it doesn't hold anything, but it is holding all of our food here, right? The main thing is that all of our food's good, safe here in the freezers. Alright, so we thought about it, then I guess we could just go level up our other skills, right? We have all these things. Maybe we'll get rid of this axe here. Should we keep it? Because it's a good weapon. We just don't want it to be used up, that we can't chop trees with it, right? It's our main chopping weapon. It's our main weapon when we want to go cut some trees in the future. So we keep that, but our crowbar is almost broke, right? We have a nightstick, meat cleaver. We need to find a screwdriver and a hammer. We did find a screwdriver, hammer, lug wrench, all the things to level up mechanics. Mechanics, engineering. Sort of if you have a screwdriver. Should we like just go find a van, loot a bunch of houses, and then just bring everything here? We didn't find a single screwdriver in there. So what are we gonna do now? Oh, let's go to these things, right? So we go to all these things. We can find socks, rip clothing, rip all of them. And we can just level up our tailoring here. So we have scissors, right? Scissors are gonna help us cut denim clothing and leather, I think. Leather jacket, rip clothing. So we need scissors to cut leather jackets and stuff, right? The other thing we're not gonna be able to use is shoes. Oh, he has a machete, right? So good thing we checked him. He has like a really good weapon. This is like one of the best weapons in the game. And it was just on this guy we didn't even notice it. So good thing that we did that. We used the machete as a weapon for a bit, I guess. Then all we do is just go around to the bodies. They would just rip all their clothing. So that's awesome. We were looking for a weapon, right? Like the crowbar, it's almost done. We're not gonna be able to use it here pretty soon. And then we just randomly found a machete here. Oh, there's a zombie right here. We've just barely seen him, right? Like, is there a zombie here? If he would have got us and just like ended the run right there. It is a bit harder to see zombies out here. Oh, when it's raining, we could fill up all of our water containers here, I guess. I wonder if we should do that since it's raining. We fill up all of our containers. There's a zombie somewhere. Where is he? He's right here. That just took 2 hits. So I think we're gonna go get our water containers. We're gonna try to fill up our water containers here. There's no zombies anywhere, right? So actually, let's like throw everything we got here, right? We should have got a bunch of leather strips and leather straps and everything. Denim strips. So if you have any empty containers, empty water containers, we can just go see if we can fill them in the rain and then see what we do with all of them, right? Empty bowl. Because the bowls, we need them empty, right? Oh, there's 6 empty cooking pots here, right? 4 empty saucepans. Watch, by the time we're done all this, it's going to have stopped raining, right? Alright, so let's go see if we can fill up the water in the radiator, right? Because we can go right click that says fill. And we can wash ourselves too. It's so hard to see anything. We go to these puddles. Tainted water. We go to the puddles on the ground and fill everything here. We don't want to fill the water bottle that we're drinking from. Oh no, we better make sure we don't do that, right? Fill the empty cooking pot. Here we go. Fill all the empty cooking pots. That makes sense. And then we bring all this in here. That's just a tree. And then we can take all this tainted water and then cook it, maybe. Oh, it barely filled them up. It barely filled them up. I guess you can't get too much. Are you supposed to leave them on the ground, maybe? Can we use to collect rainwater when placed on the ground outside? Okay, and then they're actually filling up with water. So that's what we have to do. We have to take these outside when it's raining, put them on the ground. Can we use to collect rainwater out here? And then they're filling up. Alright, those wait for those to fill up, and then we have to boil the water, right? So we figured that out. Is there any more water containers in the back here? Empty water containers? So that's cool when it's raining. We should just go like this just so that the water containers go at the top, right? Empty mug. So I think we're going to have to stock up on like water containers that when it rains, just send a whole bunch of them out. I guess that's it. Don't jump through the window or something. It's so hard to see anything out here. Like even with the cat's eyes, the rain gets in the way. So are these things like completely filled up? Alright, they are. These are completely filled with tainted water from the rain. They just have to boil it. And same with these things. All these are completely filled up with water. They always have to take it here, baby. This is tainted water, yet safe for drinking, sterilized by boiling in oven or over a fire. Can be used to collect the rainwater by placing on the ground outside. Alright, so we got our water problem figured out, right? So we're thinking of like going to that place and then picking up that water filter, which we probably should, because I wonder if you could refill them, right? Then you just use those to store all your water. So we'll turn this on. It's completely filled. Can get 6 of them. Turn the oven on. And then what happens? Oh, that's it? It was that fast? It's like instant. It doesn't even take that long. So we put them in this top cover here, baby. So we got a whole bunch of cooking pots with water. It didn't even take that long. Do we just put them on the ground? Maybe that makes sense, right? These things take up so much inventory space, we can just put them on the ground. So that was so quick. It just like instantly fixes it. I thought it was gonna take a while. That's so easy. That's so easy to do that. I wonder if you do that with these things too, right? All the sauce path water we have here, kettle of water, maybe it takes up a lot of inventory space. Then we can just set all the water containers on the ground for now or something. And maybe we should fill up our water bottles. Maybe that makes sense. Because we have a whole bunch of empty water bottles. We could just fill them with like a cooking pot. Water bottle tainted. How do we pour them? Pour on the ground. So I have all these empty bottles now. So we can grab a cooking pot of water. There we go. Pour into empty bottle. And then we can fill all of our water bottles here. So we're gonna need some more water. Alright, so we figured that out, right? We just take these and then go to the raid, and then we just have to cook it on the stove, and then we can refill all of our water bottles. So we figured that out, right? Now we don't have to worry about water or anything. It's so simple to get water if it's raining, if you have a bunch of water containers. Alright, so we're carrying so much, right? Empty cooking pot of water. How are we carrying that much? Oh, all these water bottles probably, right? So where do we keep water bottles at then? Are they all full? Oh, not that one. Why can't we put it into that water bottle? Or if you just keep water in the fridge, right? Maybe that makes sense. Any water bottles we keep in the fridge so we can find them easier, right? If we're just looking for water or anything, we just have them here. Then we could use the fridge for something actually. So I guess if we have these empty cooking pots, if we could find them. We should maybe go fill them up again. Empty cooking pot. We got 4 of them. Oh, so let's throw like these on the ground. I guess there's no reason to keep them on the ground, right? Maybe let's put like all of our water here. Even if it is like a cooking pot of water, maybe that makes sense. Throw the water in the fridge, and then we have like a never-ending supply of water. It doesn't help us keep track of like how much we have too, right? How much water do we have left? Looks like we have infinite water. So let's go put these out here. Oh, we need to have a cigarette. And that fridge is pretty much like just about full of water, right? It doesn't have any room left in it. So we're going to have our cigarette here. Agitated, nervous, and jumpy, feeling sad, getting bored. And we're getting a little bit hungry here pretty soon. Oh, so let's start putting things in this fridge here then. Ah, so we got all of our water in there for now. Maybe there's like more water in here though. How many rib sheets do we have? 5. Let's throw this into here. Oh, there's a bunch of kettle of water in here, mug of water, right? So we find some more water in here. We're just trying to put like all of our water into one central place, right? So we have all of our water. Why did he pick up those things? All of our water in one place. There's no water on the ground anymore, I think. They got all that out. Or there's even more water in here. There's a lot of water in here, too. Alright. So we found even more water at this cabinet. Because all this water takes up, like, so much space, right? We have so much water. It takes up so much space here. Oh, that's full. We can't even fit anything in that fridge. There we go. So I think we got like all the water from here, right? I think we just had some food in here. We just need to get some food. And this will give us another water container, right? So we can put this out. Go collect water in here. Then we'll have even more water saved up. Oh, zombie coming. It's easier to see outside now. And then we just turn the oven on and then fix all this water. And then we got even more water, right? It's so easy to get water in this game. No wonder people get the high thirst rate. With the fridge? Yeah, we could even just like throw all this in the fridge. And there we go. So we got like all the water figured out. We got like a water bottle here. We got an extra water bottle. Maybe we'll need to get some food. So I think we might like eat some of this food here. I think we did all that. So maybe not. Oh, there's a saucepan tainted here. We left the saucepan out here. So I guess let's go cook this quick. And then may as well just go to like level tailoring, maybe, right? Go here, start ripping sheets, ripping clothing. Start ripping clothing, looking for watches. And if we can find a screwdriver, maybe we can start leveling our mechanic skill, right? I think you just have to uninstall and then reinstall things. But I don't think you see a screwdriver anywhere. I don't even think there's like a screwdriver over here. There's a hammer. And a screwdriver. So maybe we'll bring like a hammer and a screwdriver. Maybe we need to bring around a wrench as well. If we can find a wrench. Oh, there's scissors right here. Oh, we found water containers. Maybe we should take the water containers here. Bring them over to the other place. Um, they were just looking for a wrench. I guess we did a sewing kit. We need the needle and thread. Cax Volume 3, maybe we'll need that. So we just need to find a wrench. I wonder if we have a wrench anywhere here. There's a lug wrench. We'll need that. Oh, there's more water in the back here. The fridge is full. Oh, the fridge can't hold anymore. So we got all three fridges like full of water here, right? So now let's see if we can find a wrench anywhere. There's no wrench. So we're gonna have to go search for a wrench then. Oh, there's more water in the counter too. So maybe we'll do that, right? We'll go to sleep. It's like 10 o'clock. Our character's drowsy already. We need to go find a wrench tomorrow. Yeah, I guess that works. Alright, drowsy, feeling a little sad, moist. So let's just have a cigarette then. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, right? He's not nervous and jumpy or anything. Maybe we'll throw the meat cleaver here. Maybe we'll keep the nightstick. A dirty rag. Get rid of that, I guess. Oh, the crowbar. We don't need the crowbar. Let's do something with it, right? We have the machete. So the crowbar, the only thing we do is like unbarricade doors. So we need to go find a wrench tomorrow. So have all these things. Maybe the sewing kit. We could open it. How do we open it up? We have to throw it on the ground. So again, we have a needle. So I think we need a needle to do a sewing. We'll throw a sewing kit back in the cupboard. I guess that works. We got a needle now, lug wrench, saw, scissors, tortilla chips, water bottle. We got food in the fridge there. Screwdriver, hammer, nightstick, ripped sheets. We got a lot of ripped sheets because we're leveling tailoring at the moment. I guess we could throw the needle in the fanny pack if it'll fit. Alright, there we go. So we're going to go to sleep. So yeah, it's a 42-minute video. So we got a lot done today, I think. Oh no, it's going to be so foggy out. Look how foggy it is. We're not going to be able to go and do things. So we did a lot of things today. We got tailoring, I think. Started working on that. Started working on collecting rainwater. That's what we did most of the video, right? We got more water than we'll ever need. We got like 1, 2, 3 fridges full of water, and then we got even more water than that.